so they have a different relationship.
They got a close bond.
Yeah. Well, when I crawl on Sly Cooper's back, I reduce my size by 30%. It just makes it easier.
I mean, there are several instances where you're picking pockets, and the things that you're picking are bigger than the pockets.
That's just cartoon logic. I do appreciate what's in them, though. Like I said, topaz. Just, I was gonna save this piece of topaz.
I was gonna use it to propose tonight.
Yeah, to that other duck, who is a clone of me. I saw an article once that pointed out that since photorealism, bad guys are now a thing. Oh, the bear's on the. Oh, the bear's back! Watch out! You're coming on the train tracks, bear. Oh, bear on the tracks!
I wonder if you could probably trick it to falling. I like doing stuff like that. Oh.
Oh, look at it. Oh, mauling. Oh, those poor ducks.
The bear
You
in
can
the
actually-
next episode is cute.
Oh,
My favorite way to combat the bear is just to trick them into attacking each other.
oh, bear on bear. Nice. Look at it, he's attacking this pole. Oh, oh gosh.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
no!
if you get on the other pole, they'll both start attacking at the same place and they'll damage each other.
I still don't understand why these bears are any different to like Sly or Murray or any of the other animals.
It's the same reason why the
Is it
chickens
just-
in Sly 1 are different from General Sound.
Well, there has to be animals in the world, right? Like,
It's the people that didn't really get the memo on evolution. They decided, yeah,
I mean-
I think I'm fine now. I don't need opposable thumbs. I don't need to walk on two legs.
well, because what's the alternative? They're all
Like
people?
feral-
They're
Yeah,
feral
there's just
humans?
Feral humans in
All
the
right.
games.
You draw up that proposal. I'll see about finding some investors. I'm actually kind of hooked. That sounds pretty good.
I wonder
feral
if
humans.
Sly would be disturbed
Ah!
by humans.
Oh!
Like, he looks at a human and is like, what is this monster? What kind of freaky monkey is this?
Sly 5 people in pants.
Joey Osinato wants to know if you know who Travis Howe is.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, Travis. I did the trailer for Travis's book release, and he's been on our podcast, Travis. And what else can I say about Travis? He's a nice guy. We're Facebook friends. He wrote a book called Animal Control. And how do you know Travis? And do you know the real Travis? There can be only one Travis. Are
That's
they?
a question for us all.
My
Really
roommate
know
was
them?
named Travis in college.
That's not a real Travis. That's a fake Travis.
Oh no.
He's a traveling Travis.
I
gotta go get that.
Yeah, Kevin's talking about the archetypical Travis. The
Archetypical.
platonic form of Travis.
Nice vocab. Good old archetypical Travis. Oh, I gotta go up. There was a clue bottle over here I think I wanted. There it is. Last time I was here, I got hit by a train.
But you're back, didn't you?
Only 8 more. Come on, we can do it. Where are you? Where are you, wily clue bottles? Did they respond as to why I know Travis?
They just exclaimed.
Yeah, they
"What?"
just said what? They just said what? Like, it was completely shocking to them.
All of these things are true. Yeah, we did that episode because Travis worked on Sly 4, and now he works directly with Sanzaru as, I think, a writer. It's sorry, I got distracted. I realized it's so weird that they didn't make collecting all of these treasures a trophy in the game. I would have thought that would be like get all the trophies, get all the blue bottles, but y'all are telling me that's not required for the platinum. Is that right? Neither of you know?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
I have no idea.
It's not. The thing is, I don't really know why they didn't do it either, but I'm assuming it's just because it's not really that important to the rest of the game. Because really all they do for you is give you extra coins.
But
Like
that's-
Sly 4, you get them and you can look at them later as part of the collectible, and they give you descriptions on them. But here it's just like, oh, here's a special item. Oh, you use it for coins that you can get anywhere else. Yeah.
But that's how trophies work. Like, you do the extra thing. I get a trophy in Red Dead Redemption for jumping over 3 fences inside 30 seconds. That's not important, but they give me a trophy.
Oh, yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. Like, there's several trophies and games. You just have to wonder why you have to do this and not that. And Ratchet & Clank has that problem too. I got the platinum trophy on their Into the Nexus game, and I didn't have all the skill points. I had like 1/3 of all the skill points, but I still had the platinum trophy because they just didn't care.
They didn't care. They didn't care. We just don't care about it. Platinum trophies. Blurf.
Thanks to Sly's efforts, we now know the location of all 3 of the local clockwork parts. 2 lugs and a
Meanwhile, Sly 4, you have to complete all of
Don
Murray's
has
training
each
ball
piece to the
missions.
engine
Not
in
failing
one of his
once,
iron horse
which
trains.
took me like 3 hours to do.
This
It was the last
improvement
trophy I
allows
got.
the trains
I was
to
pissed
run
the entire
all night
time,
and
but when I
all
got it, I
day.
felt like a god
We
because I got
won't have the
platinum in Sly
luxury
4.
of sneaking in while they're stopped. While they're in motion, the only way aboard is through a hatch on the
Let's see,
caboose roof,
B5
which
4296.
has been locked down.
I like the clue
These
bottles in this
need to
game.
go.
Doesn't everybody like the clue bottles? Is there anybody
First,
that's like,
collect the
I don't like
spice
clue
gas
bottles?
from the balloons above
I like the
ground,
clue bottles
and
in all
then
games
land on
except
the
Sly
back of the
4, because
caboose
Sly
to blow
4
off
you
the
can't
locks.
find them anywhere.
Once the way is
Without
cleared,
the AR,
I'll suit up
like
and
the ARG
jump into
thing.
Iron Horse #1 while it
Hey Jimmy,
powers near town.
Curly Fries is just
With
hanging
some
out by
luck,
herself,
you'll
is that
have the
right? You can
first
bring her in.
clockwork lug in a few hours.
Okay. All right. Bringing it in with curly fries.
Come
Hi,
on
Curly
down.
Fries.
Hello there.
Are you coming with chicken tenders this time, or is it more with beef sandwiches?
Nah, man, it's just curly fries. That's it. You can get a side of ranch or blue cheese if you want, though. I'll give you that option.
Oh, that's fine. I usually only eat the curly fries anymore.
Oh, well. That's okay, too.
Look at that, 1994. All right. Oh,
Oof. I
another
heard somebody was
trophy.
talking crap about the platinum trophies. What are we talking about?
I was saying that it's strange that they don't make you do all of the treasure hunts in the game to get a trophy.
You know, Sly 3 has a similar issue where Sly actually has this special ranking thing for how many ships he sinks and all of that with the boat missions. And I think it goes like as far as captain,
Correct.
but you don't need to do any of that for the platinum trophy there. Like, not at all.
There we go. Oh, sneaky. Look at that, another trophy. These trophies are cute, though. So I was just saying that I feel like if you're gonna retroactively add trophies to a game, that seems like a really obvious trophy to include. Make everybody do all the things.
Yes, but if that's the
Kevin,
case,
do you want to do the Bentley glitch real quick? It's really easy.
What were you saying, Curly Fries?
Oh, if that's the case, I completely agree. That's Sly 2. When they did the trophies, they definitely should have added the bottles. But they also should have added, like, the 3 trophies that you have to get per level, and they don't.
That's what I'm saying. Those things. The clue bottles is a trophy, I think. But
No, I don't think so.
even that, not a trophy. That's crazy to me.
I'm
so.
pretty
I
sure it
think
is, actually.
I'm
It's
not
been a while
entirely
since I
sure.
got platinum, but I'm pretty sure it is. I think it's like you have to get all the power-ups specifically.
Now it
I
seems
think it
Which-
might be that you have to open
Which
up
by
the
proxy
vaults.
means you need all the blue bottles.
yeah, that's the same. It comes to the same thing. I don't think you should get
But
a
what-
trophy for collecting the bottles and a trophy for opening up the safe. You left or
Double-edged
right?
trophy.
What trophies are there that are like? Is it just playing the game and you platinum it kind of thing, or?
Pretty much, that's what I'm experiencing.
Yeah, for Sly 2 at least. For Sly 3, there are specific like they have like because in Sly 3
Yeah,
you
Sly-
can repeat the game. You can repeat like
Yeah.
the mission.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
you
yeah.
can play challenges too. Like the challenges in Sly 3 are just the same missions, but with extra handicaps to them. Like some missions you have to complete in a certain amount of time. Others you have to get coins, or you have to complete it with half health, that sort of thing.
Alright, the game sent me in here. What am I supposed to be doing?
all that jazz.
All that.
Uh, You shouldn't have to be in here, Danish.
There was a thing outside.
I think you're meant to be on the other side of the building.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, are you just straight up? Oh my god, he's literally behind Jean Bisson. I can't function.
Why?
Fight
Are
him.
you afraid of
You'll
him?
die, but fight him.
Oh, he
Do
killed
you see how big this man is? He can literally eat me alive. Of course I'm terrified. I am
Set him
utterly...
on fire.
Not like a bear.
That's what, that's what Bentley does, is set him on fire.
Alright, excuse me, John. I gotta go. Okay, see you later.
Hi, thanks for the tea.
I'm pretty sure the waypoint was pointing you behind the building. Or on the roof.
You're probably right. I got distracted. Get distracted by that hologram there.
Hologram just shows you that you can in fact be there, I guess.
Yeah, you're welcome to come back
Yeah.
anytime.
Yeah, John's
Oh,
like,
there we
you
go.
can come back anytime, Sly. I was like, no
Boo.
problem, man.
Thanks, buddy. I love
God,
Canada.
You're such a great friend.
I can't wait to fight you later in an epic battle.
Literally. So, Kevin, can I ask you something really quick?
Please do. Curly fries.
I don't think you saw it because you were playing, which is fine. But I cleaned my garage this past weekend, and I found this beautiful, beautiful Sly painting in one of my boxes that I guess I had put because I didn't have room in my actual room. And
Where did it come from?
that's the thing. I cannot remember
That's
who
weird.
gave it to me. I didn't buy it.
Is it a
Someone
haunted
gave-
Sly Cooper painting?
No,
It
it's
just
like this-
appears.
I don't know how to describe it. I'll take a picture and send it on Discord so you can see it.
Sure, yeah.
But it's such a beautiful print. Like, holy cow. But hypothetically speaking, hypothetically, of course, what are the chances that I can potentially get this painting signed? I'm just asking for a friend.
It's pretty high. Why does it have to be hypothetical, though? Why?
I don't know, because what if you don't feel comfortable signing the painting? Then hypothetically speaking, you don't have to.
No harm, no foul. I see.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we have a PO box. It's on our Facebook page at Gamerland Podcast there, and you can send stuff to the PO box. I have a couple things that I need to sign and send back. COVID has really slowed down my response rate to the fan mail and stuff, but I'm always honored to check out stuff and sign it. I'll sign anything that is sent with a self-addressed and stamped envelope for me to sign it and return it back to you. So happy to do that.
Sounds like fun.
And I request that you sign mine and say curly fries on it.
I will write almost anything you'd like.
Oh, yeah.
But don't be
Okay,
surprised
yeah.
if I also write other things that I want to write. So,
Oh my god, no, of course.
like a game of tic-tac-toe, or
You can write,
You gotta,
if
gotta
you want
keep
to...
mailing it back and forth to complete
Yeah.
it.
This game of tic-tac-toe costs $260 in USPS money.
Worth it.
Oh, he's Mission Impossible-ing before that was a thing in Mission Impossible. That's
It's called Sly Coopering.
called, yeah.
He did it first.
Fair enough. Oh, which is so funny because they stole some of the ideas from Mission Impossible, like a snake eating itself.
Oh my god.
This is the PG version of Mission Impossible.
It's not stealing if it's copying several other people. It's only stealing if it's from one person.
I like.
If it's from
Just
multiple
like
people,
Cooper,
it's
it is.
Oh, I
If it's from
missed.
multiple people, it's inspiration.
This is Sly
Splat.
Cooper.
Yes.
It's definitely stealing.
It's inspiration that they call stealing.
I'm not saying it's stealing. I'm just saying this is a great movie. This is a great
Fair enough.
rendition of Mission Impossible.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. All right, so what am I supposed to be doing? Landing on the caboose? Was that the idea?
Yeah, make sure that the thing on his back turns green, and then
Oh,
you
I have to
land on
charge
the
it first. Got it. I didn't get it. Fail on all accounts.
Takes
Yeah,
time.
Once your backpack is green, then it's ready to go.
I saw it last time, but then I was heading in the wrong direction. What is it? 3 balloons? It's always 3. Oh no!
feel like 3 is just a favorite number in video games because Jesus Christ.
I don't. The Holy Spirit? Is that what you're referring to?
I mean, mostly because like in every video game, it's like you have to hit the person like 3 times. You got to do this 3 times. Like, there's very few video games where I've encountered just like, oh, you got to do it 4 times. I'm like, oh my god, what a change of pace, you know?
There are
So
more
much
numbers. Why am I not turning?
I've seen
Oh.
some games that tell you have 3 lives, and then you actually have 4 because after the 3rd life it says you have 0, but you can still play.
That's true.
Oh, it didn't turn green. Oh, it didn't like it. I see.
It didn't like it. Oh my god.
So we had to go back to the plane. He had to take off
Mhm.
again. We had to circle.
Yeah, he's charging the explosive. That's why he's doing that.
These controls are a little tight. There we go. Yeah, I was watching an episode of Sesame Street, and they did that thing where they're like, should we go, to the mountains, or to the beach, or to the lake? And, they go to the mountains, and then they choose the next one, and I was like, surely that will be wrong. And it wasn't! They got it on the 2nd try, and I was like, wow. That's good. I bet in education you need to make sure that you're not teaching kids that it's always the 3rd thing.
I hope that those kids don't play video games because I'm really
They'd be very disappointed, yeah. Look at that.
How was everyone's day today?
Filled with Sly Cooper magic.
My day was very tiresome, not because something bad happened, but because I was really tired.
It sounds like something bad happened and you just don't want to say that something bad happened.
Well,
No, I'm serious. I was just really tired throughout the day. I think it's because I was taking Adderall a couple days ago. My body was just like, okay, time to crash.
It'd be like this sometimes.
I got
Jimmy's-
a lot of work done today. I'm
Jimmy-
very proud.
good for you. Productivity is
Thank you.
very addicting. Oh gosh, why?
Yeah, every time I try to get productive, my brain shuts off.
We
That's-
love being productive. I can understand. I like to think that I was productive today.
Only one way to
Left
find
my-
out.
I left my house.
Wow, that's very productive.
That's more
From-
productive than me.
I left
I was
my
almost
house.
productive, and then Kevin started streaming.
Now you're stuck here, watching my every move. It has been my plan all along to absorb the world's productivity.
Sounds like a Sly Cooper villain.
All of your
You're going-
productivity is mine.
You're gonna use that productivity to make Sly 5, right?
Mwahaha! It'll be so productive I've actually made Sly 6, 7, and 8!
Oh my. Sony is quaking in their boots right now. They're like, Kevin, what are you doing?
I have made all the Sly Coopers!
In another universe, there's only a Ratchet and Clank trilogy,
Oh my
whereas
god.
Sly makes it all the way to PS5.
And he got a movie.
And a cereal. You
Yeah,
know you've
yeah,
made
but
it if
the-
you've got a cereal. Good Frozen. And toothpaste. Somewhere out there, there's Sly Cooper toothpaste.
I'm kind of hesitant to say this actually, but a friend of mine, this is word of mouth, and it sounds fake, so it probably is. So don't worry about that.
This couldn't
The
have
friend of
more
mine-
caveats.
A friend of mine told me that he met a girl who apparently had custom-made Sly Cooper panties, and she showed it to him. It apparently felt creepy to spread that information to me, so I figured, you know what, why not tell the voice actor Sly Cooper about it?
Why not tell everyone, all 27 viewers on stream?
29,
one girl.
thank you.
It's a possibility that there's at least one girl out there that has Sly Cooper panties.
I thought this was going to be about toothpaste.
I've got
This is some weird toothpaste.
I mean, it's like the same category.
Yeah.
interesting toothpaste and panties. I don't know where you shop, but I got news for you. That friend is lying to you. So there's
Oh yeah,
It has to be like custom made then, if that's the case.
that's what I said. It was custom made.
No, I just mean he's trying to impress you. That's all.
Oh yeah, he
that's-
does that all the time. That's
that's-
why I knew it was fake.
He probably doesn't know any girls. That's because, and I'll tell you why. The real tell is because he used the word panties. So I'm just saying.
No, he used.
No,
Kevin
dude.
really just said that your friend can't pull girls. Period. Period.
Let him know.
I don't know
Let
how
him
he's
know.
gonna feel about this. Like,
And the worst
voice
part of
actor
that, and the
trash
worst part
talking
of that,
like this.
Kevin's gonna try to like play it off like I didn't say that.
No, I'll
Alex."
say it.
And I'm
I'll
like, no.
curly fries.
You
When
know
was the
what?
last
You know
time?
what? I'm gonna.
When was the last time in casual conversation you used the word panties? Is that a word in your actual vocabulary? You say underwear,
No.
right? Boys
Yeah,
talk about
He's-
girls'
to be
underwear.
fair,
They say
to
panties.
be fair, he's an anime fan.
Oh,
That's-
that might be different. Oh, this
I mean,
one doesn't
so
have a
am I,
caboose.
but even I don't use the word panties.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's it. What's the other thing I'm supposed to be blowing up right now? Toothpaste? What is that? What am I after?
There's another caboose, but they have targets on them where you're meant to land.
Oh, okay. So it's a
Yeah,
little
you
more
have to
tricky.
aim for like.
Once you've already
specific
done
one.
a train, you have to do a different one.
So I have to keep an eye on the balloons and the trains. So there's one I want. And it's 4 times. It's not 3. I do wish it would 3.
Oh wow, it is
Am I the-
4. I take back what I said before.
Same. Oh, and there's no like. Thank you, the Gavin Moran, and there's someone else followed a moment ago. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying.
Oh, you got rated.
this.
Yeah, you got raided
Oh, there's a raid.
on the rocks.
Come on in.
You love a raid.
Woo! You would even say it's a toothpaste raid. So.
We're just talking about. We're just talking about panties versus underwear.
Versus toothpaste.
This is a really classy
Versus
stream.
toothpaste.
This really makes me want to get my friend to join in on one of these streams one time.
He's welcome
Just-
to defend himself.
I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna just like. I'm not speaking for everyone here, but listen. If someone says the word panties and it's a guy, chances are he doesn't know what those are.
Oh, he knows what those are.
You
Don't
took
worry.
it. You
He
took it to
knows
the next
exactly.
level. That's great.
Listen, I love Sly Cooper. Like, I've been playing this game since I was like in elementary school. Like, this is like my childhood game. And I have like I think like 2 shirts of merchandise. That's
So-
it.
Yeah, there you go.
To be
Everything
fair
else
with
I've had to either make or buy.
yeah,
Custom made.
that's
I don't know if I'd ever buy underwear of Sly Cooper. I feel like there's like a limit, you know?
that's why I brought it up because it sounded like something that was like totally almost not entirely impossible, but
It's pretty
almost
impossible.
impossible.
So who?
That's pretty.
It's pretty ridiculous. Who rated
I'm literally
tonight?
gonna Google this now.
Where did-
We
Google
got
this right now.
Neat on the rocks.
Well, thanks for joining Need on the Rocks. What was Need on the Rocks? Also, that name is really cool. I'm really jealous of that title.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool name.
It's pretty great. What were you streaming, Neat? Was it Sly related? Is that what brings you around? We do, in case you don't know, all the new follows and friends. I'm the voice of Sly, and I've been doing
No,
the
you're
Sly
not.
games.
You're lying.
Okay. Thanks, Ben. We've been doing the Sly games. Mainly Sly 2. I was playing a little Sly 1, but that game's hard.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
We moved on to Sly 2. As you can see, I'm really crushing it at this game right now, too. So, but you don't
By
come
the
to
way-
this stream for a speed run. You come here for a slow, casual hangout with curly fries.
Oh my
And-
god, no, he doesn't. No, they don't. Please don't say that.
And
Yeah, they came here for me. How could you?
yeah, oh yeah, everybody's here for Ben. Yeah, absolutely. And also for Zoe. Thanks for being here, Zoe.
Welcome, all the way from New Zealand.
New Zealand.
International guest of the week is me. Hello.
You
Yeah,
kind of are.
Hey.
You're usually our token international guests, so. We take callers on our Discord, and Jimmy is our moderator tonight. Jimmy, interrupt us.
Hello. Did you like my accent? It was definitely the best you've ever heard. I know.
I thought you were Mrs. Featherbottom in the flesh, so from
You
Arrested
really killed
Development.
it, Jimmy. 10 out of
I don't
10.
have an accent. I just have a permanent cold.
Wait, Jimmy, was that your New Zealand accent? Was that what you were doing?
I was just me doing something.
It
I
was-
don't actually even know what I was trying to
It was
do.
really
I
good.
was gonna
I
have
thought
some
you were
complaints if it was your New Zealand accent.
New Zealand accent is
Oh.
pretty sweet. I'm always very
wonder-
impressed with it.
I
What's
have
your
a,
Italian accent?
Yeah. Zoe, what's your Italian accent? No, Jimmy, what's your question?
Oh, I was gonna say I have a story.
Oh,
about,
I missed it.
New Zealand to tell.
Go for it.
Ooh.
It doesn't involve being in New Zealand, but it involves New Zealanders.
You can't
as-
have
as
New
most of you
Zealand
guys
without
know,
New Zealanders.
Right. I sing barbershop sometimes, and in 2016, the International Barbershop Convention was held in Nashville, and I met some people from a chorus. It was based out of New Zealand, and I've never really been exposed to any of the indigenous culture from New Zealand until then. So this is like after everything is done, like the everybody's all done their stuff, their performances are done, the results are all in, and everybody's either celebrating or celebrating for someone else.
Or
And
crying.
Very
we went
supportive
to-
environment. Cool.
yeah, it's awesome. It's actually like almost a tradition to see the second place quartet wearing T-shirts for the first place quartet at the end of the
Aw,
night.
that's cool.
But they I made some friends from this New Zealand chorus, and one of their coaches was also one of our coaches for the Nashville chorus. Incredible guy.
They wouldn't let
we-
me get the
we
thing.
had-
there. Sorry, go ahead. I'm just playing
no,
a
no,
video
no,
game. It's all good.
Oh no! I just thought.
It wouldn't let me pull the chute back up. I tried to guide, but it wouldn't let me. So sorry. Go ahead.
Let me hit them up with that Discord link first.
Thank
before I
you.
Continue. There you go. So there were like 3 hotels in Nashville that were spanning like all of the sanctioned barbershop like discount hotels. And in this one, it was in the Hilton at Nashville. The New Zealanders were holding their party in like the elevator lobby of the first floor.
Neat.
So like nobody had to go into a room or anything. You just had to walk up, and then you were there. So there were drinks that were provided by that chorus, and I was like, oh sweet, I don't have to go like to a gas station down the street and like buy something.
And
So,
did the hotel
I-
mind? I mean, you had other guests on that floor and stuff, or
They did not mind
Interesting.
until it was 3:30 and people were still singing.
yeah, it's singing. Yeah, then people are getting a little tired.
Yeah, but I did not have any. I have never been exposed to any indigenous culture of New Zealand until then. But it just so happened, and it just so happened that my first experience witnessing a haka was 5 minutes after pouring a drink from a community pool of strangers. I have no idea who they are. So I actually thought that I was like, I actually thought when I watched it that I had like taken a sip of something that had been spiked.
Oh my god, no.
Pre-corona.
I can imagine how terrifying a haka must be if you don't know what a haka is.
And I
I know.
don't. So
It
please
was-
educate
Someone
us.
want to explain it?
Yeah,
So,
you do it.
So, the indigenous culture in New Zealand is the Maori culture, which I am part Maori,
Nice.
and the haka is, I'm gonna butcher this completely. It's sort of like a Apparently, what we do it a lot for is like pre-rugby games or other sporting events, and it's like this traditional dance that typically a lot of men do and women do a different dance up in the back, and it's just like a very loud, powerful dance. It's like I think it must have originated as a war dance or war cry, and now it's like our traditional dance that we do before a lot of important events or like at important ceremonies. That's very loud and very powerful.
And do you drink out of something special, or is it?
Not typically, but like at a lot of parties, I'm not surprised they'd be doing that.
And so it's like
Yeah.
a dance, and then you drink out of a thing, and that's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Oh, I also should add too that it was the haka was not like it was not like just a haka. It started as as like a traditional island song, like it was really just a song, and then like over the course of the song, it started becoming the haka, and like
Oh my god.
when the haka happens, like people like let go of all like emotions, and they will just like make the absolute most like
It's very intense
no,
and it's very loud.
amazing war faces, and that's like yelling and like chanting, but it transitioned from like a very melodic thing into and like pung coming out of your face and like almost to your like neck.
Yep.
I was like, I don't know what is happening here. But it was really cool after I knew what was happening.
Oh my god,
It
it's
just sounds like
crazy.
a college party.
Did you join in?
No, I was I would have liked to have known what it was. I think it would be fun to participate in one.
I'll have to try to find a proper, like, what a formal haka looks like. Most of the time you see them at, like, rugby games or ceremonies, or like funerals and stuff.
Oh, sure. That's pretty cool. Little piece of New Zealand love.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking of wrapping it up, but you did drop the Discord. Is there anybody that needed to say hi before we call it a night?
Yes, actually. It's Drew.
Oh,
Hey, Drew.
Drew's coming.
Hey there. How y'all doing?
Hi, Drew.
Nice.
Nice voice. Curly Fries approves.
His voice is as deep as mine, maybe deeper.
Maybe.
Be like that.
There's only one way to find out. Deep voice off!
All right, how deep we going?
Nice,
Oh my God.
nice. Pretty good. Okay.
About this deep.
Honestly.
Into the bowels of hell itself.
Oh my god.
I will destroy you all.
What? It's been taped.
It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
this is the deepest. This is the deepest I can go.
I'm actually a very shallow
Oh.
person, so
I don't think my voice is that deep. I just keep hearing people say it is.
I was waiting for someone to like filter their voice to make it sound Diablo-esque or something.
Oh my god.
I actually, that's my natural speaking voice, but I use a filter to make it sound normal, and I didn't want to mess with the settings because then it gets all broken.
We talking like possessed deep voice or
Yeah.
like what are we thinking?
Yeah, the cries of 1,000 damn souls. Yeah, it's really.
Personally,
Yeah.
I would have gone with a chipmunk filter to use as my deep voice, but I don't have any programs that let me do that on Discord, so.
I don't know if you'd have to get some third party. Discord doesn't have those, does it?
Yeah, I think it was like there's Clownfish that was apparently through Skype, and apparently it works on Discord too. But every time I try it,
Kevin, do you want me to bring the other two in that have?
Sure, yeah. We can say goodbye to Ben or anybody else in the room now and
All right.
I'm with being a sacrifice.
sacrifice Ben. Bye, Ben.
Alright. Y'all have a good one.
All right. Have a good night, Ben.
I will miss all of you.
Okay. Joining us is Tom's Mortuary and Neat on the Rocks.
Ah, Neat on the Rocks. Thanks for joining.
I appreciate it, man.
Thank you
Tom's
for the
got a
raid.
variety of businesses. It seems he has Tom's Pizza and a mortuary.
Yeah, that's a great name, Tom's Mortuary. Do you work in a mortuary, or are you just kind of a macabre guy?
Unfortunately, I do not.
Oh, that is.
Even
I'm
worse,
sorry.
you know, it's even worse. His name's not even Tom.
Oh, that is a shame.
Oh.
I'm really a fake fan.
What a
What's a
hack.
mortuary?
It's like the graveyard thing.
Yeah, where they prep bodies before a funeral.
Yeah.
Neat on the Rocks. What were you playing tonight?
So we do I do like content creation, like improvement like content, and so I actually stream and I teach people how to like edit videos and do YouTube and better Twitch streams and things like that.
Oh,
So
very cool.
So
we were doing just chatting and just hanging out and talking about YouTube videos and content and stuff like that.
So you probably get this a lot, but did you raid my channel as an example of what not to do on a stream?
No.
Good,
I said we're all huge Sly Cooper fans.
Oh, wonderful.
And so just so happens, and so I usually I end after you do. But tonight I ended a little bit early, and I said, "Oh, guys, Kevin's live. We finally get to raid the Kevin Miller. It's gonna be great."
Oh, that's great. Well, thanks for hanging out. That's so funny because I started early because so many folks on the East Coast can't catch the stream because it happens too late for them. So I assume you're on the West Coast then.
No, I'm Central. I just am a night owl.
Got it. That'll do it.
Hey.
So.
Comes to the
Yeah. It sounds like you have some pretty good marketing tactics.
Oh, that's Curly Fries' expertise. So maybe you guys can have an offline meeting about that.
Yo, I'm down.
I have a whole degree on it, so yeah, you're more
legit.
you're more
All
than
about
welcome.
it.
There you go.
More than welcome to
It's
DM me on Discord if you want.
That's what we do in the Sly Cooper community. We make connections and we steal each other's powers.
Yeah, man, I'm still waiting
form
for
of
Kevin
thievery.
to I'm still waiting for Kevin to help me out with marketing the next hopeful
true form.
potential Sly Cooper game.
The true form of thievery. Get that clout.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go.
That's right.
There you go.
Yeah, well, if there's ever a Sly 5, I'll be sure to say I met somebody in marketing. They generally don't ask. They generally don't ask the voice actors if they have any ideas on how to market the game. But I'll do what I can. So what kind of content creation do you to help people with or consult people on?
Yo, that's a great question. Thank you for asking. I do, so a lot of people, obviously, with Twitch being my primary audience right now, a lot of us are gamers. So a lot of people are looking to do, like, you know, better Twitch streams and stuff like that. And turns out with the kind of the saturated market that there is, you know, people turn on their streams and start to play a game, and they're like, nobody's showing up. I don't know what to do. And
yeah.
And so I help people out. Usually the answer is making some stuff for YouTube and making some stuff for Twitter and growing an audience elsewhere. And then being like, hey guys, I also Twitch stream. Then everybody gets so excited that you Twitch stream that they come over and stuff happens. And so I'm trying to put that into action by making my own YouTube videos and stuff like that, but teaching people kind of the same stuff. So
that's cool. So it's a lot of Twitch and stream, and then YouTube as well. Like those are the tools you're showing, or are you talking more about philosophies, how to pull it off?
A little bit of both, yeah. We do stuff. I've done videos on like hard skills, like editing and like what camera should you use and things like that. But we also have some stuff on some soft skills, like hey, what mentality should you bring? What goals should you set realistically? What should your focuses be? You know, how should you interact with people? So I kind of do a little bit of both.
That's pretty cool. All right, Need on the Rocks. Check it out. Become a follower.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you for the reverse love. I don't know what the direction is on there.
I love that clout.
It's a mutual appreciation.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. That's really cool.
I love this marketing tactic. What are we gonna call it now? We need a name.
Networking is usually what we call it.
Oh,
No, it's
I
kind
was
of
going
like
to suggest Cooper clout.
Cooper Clout. That's good.
Cooper Clout.
Yeah, that's good.
Cooper clout.
Oh, I get to tell all my peeps I got the Cooper clout. That's amazing.
What page was that on the Thievius Raccoonus?
that's like okay, so that name is either like a premium currency that you bought or like the newest STD on the block.
Terrible.
Or both.
Or a little column A, little column B.
That's right. Could come together.
So, since we were kind of like talking about business earlier, can I just bring this up? Me and my my classmates, we were entered in a business presentation, like a little competition at our college. We were going to regionals, but because of COVID, that got canceled.
Sure.
But it's back on now. But we kind of found out last minute, and the guy helping us at the college just sent us the registration link, and the last day to register is tomorrow. So we're just finalizing everything, we're making a video to present to send him. And then I read the last 2 lines of the freaking application, no fancy editing, and I'm like, all right, well, trying is against the rules.
Stupid.
What is fancy? So is any editing allowed?
We were just on the ground for like half an hour, just like, what does fancy editing even mean?
No.
That is some like.
No star wipes.
The most vague thing I've ever heard.
No rainbow wipes.
Editing.
I don't want to see any flash wipes. Nothing like that.
Yeah.
Listen, if I see anything, if anything is animated, I will.
Right. Yeah.
No transitions.
You know, let's take it to the next level. You only get rough cuts, no audio tampering, no nothing.
Maybe they mean they don't want you to cut together a bunch of takes, and they want like a clean. They want one take, not like 6 different sessions all added together.
Yeah, but usually when they say that, they say one take, not no fancy editing.
You know what? You're right. That's fair. That's English. Good job.
Our friend is recording lines for our thing, and we were trying to like not laugh over the lines, and our guy who's like managing the computer is like, all right, everyone be quiet. And right as he clicked the record, he pointed to her to signal it, and the bone in his arm cracked so loud.
Oh, wow.
Love these special effects. When they say, we said no fancy editing, you're gonna be like, sir, that was a finger.
That was a human body. Awesome. All right. Well, I need to call it a night, but if anybody else had any last minute things to suggest, say, or mention.
No,
How's your day been?
There it is. It's been good times. Well, thanks for hanging out with us this evening. I'm going to save and quit, and we're going to raid somebody. Who should we raid? Need on the rocks?
Oh, that's a great question. Let's go see. I have a buddy who's trying for Twitch partner right now.
Oh yeah.
Who's doing very well. So a little boost might help him out. I think you might appreciate it. His do you want me to like send you his name or something?
Yeah, sure. If you're in the Discord, just put it there.
Okay. Sure. I'll put it in general.
Love it. Yep.
All right, yeah, his name is Stormbreaker Live. He's a great dude.
All right, we're gonna go raid Stormbreaker Live. What's he doing right now?
I believe he's maybe playing Warzone.
Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Pew 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 pew.
No more.
Yeah, he was a partner on Mixer. It was another streaming platform, if you knew it, that shut down recently with like very little warning to their streamers, and so he was kind of locked.
Oh yeah.
He lost a lot of his audience coming over, and so he's trying to make it on Twitch now. And,
well, that's okay.
So he's a great guy.
The audience was lost as well. They keep logging in. Ah, the site's not working.
Yeah, they're like, where is everybody?
What's wrong with this site? Well, you guys are welcome back anytime. Sorry we have cross-programmed streams, but maybe we can hook up again.
That's okay. That's awesome, man. I feel so welcomed here. It's so nice. Kind of surreal, honestly. I don't want to gash you up.
No, it's all right. It's honored to be considered a gash up. Did you say gash up? I'm not familiar with that term.
I don't mean to gas you up.
Oh, gas you up.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
I don't mean to like over flatter you by
Got
saying
it.
I admire your work too much.
I heard gash, and I was like, man, that sounds like you're gonna hurt me. But
I don't mean to do that either.
I'm gonna send you a PNG of a knife.
Yeah. Oh, this took a turn.
I'm sorry it came to this, but I just have to.
Yeah, I found out you streamed some while ago, and you saw my name in chat and started singing along to it while you were playing a Jedi, Fallen Jedi.
Oh yeah.
I was like, this is the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me. Like, this is so awesome.
Star Wars and singing your song. Who can imagine?
Great.
Thanks for all the cheers as well. I appreciate it. That's a fun way to end the stream.
Man.
So, all right, high fives all around, as we say around here. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Nice meeting you all.
Likewise.
Nice meeting you.
Hope to see you again, bro.
And the raid is starting now.
Bang.
Bam. All right. Thanks, guys. That was fun.
Thanks so much,
Thanks
Kevin.
for having us.
Absolutely. Thanks, Jimmy, for running it. Yay, Jimmy.
Thank you, Jimmy.
All right, and this stream has been brought to you by Tom's Mortuary. When you need to do something with a dead body, call Tom. He'll take care of you. Tom Mortuary.
I just want to know when do we get Jimmy out of here?
Let's get Jimmy out of here.
Get Jimmy out of here.